So, democracy and republic are two different terms. But I think in reality, democracy is, according to the word meaning, is people have a role in governing the country, but practically it doesn't really work because none of the country have that democracy that people actually go to government house and directly become a contributor in the government house. So going and voting for a party, a political party, and then the political party members, not even all of them, some of the members can represent you in the court, in the government house. That is not democracy, because those members never gonna come to you and ask you, do you want that or do you want this? So they are going to give their opinions from their own mind, believing that they're representing you, which you may be completely wanting as something else. So really, if a country populated, for instance, 60 million people, then all those 60 million people, every single human being in that place needs to have a direct saying and directly contributing in creating legislation, creating laws, or let's say all these 60 million people have a direct saying, means even not the desired regulations put by somebody or some kind of authority, and then you're voting that, you can also, as a human, you can ask that question. For example, let's say I want a country have some kind of legislation, and I can go online, for example, and put my opinion in there and asking people, I'm thinking this legislation will be good. Are you agreeing onto that or disagreeing onto that? So everybody can actually vote that legislation directly. Instead of actually voting a political party, people actually can go and vote into every single legislation, and everybody have a word onto that. And as another citizen of a country, you can actually come out with some different opinion and ask that question, and people can vote onto that. So it could be very difficult in terms of court systems. It could be very difficult in some things working, but that's actually democracy. That's how it should be. That's how it's the meaning of it. So every individual can have a right to say in the country's governing system, but that's not working at the moment, because every individual have a right to vote, and political parties have a right to say on governing systems. So not those individuals, and that's not the name of the democracy. The current system in most of the most popular system in the world, I can say, most civilized countries using, is actually republic. That means representative chosen by you, elected by you, is representing you in the government house, and that's democracy. That's republic. That's not democracy. As opposed to that, democracy, you don't need any representative. You don't need to choose any political party. You can directly choose or create some topic and want to legalize that, and you can ask that question and people can vote onto that. Anyone can do that, as you can do. So that could be a real democracy. That could be, looks like one of the way can democracy be created. Thanks for watching.